Hi, welcome to What's Happening. Here are the top 5 stories. At number 1, the Nigerian Senate has strongly condemned recent terrorist attacks on communities in Benue State. During Wednesday's plenary, the Senate called on the federal government to take measures to prevent further attacks. Senator Emmanuel Odende raised concerns about the killings in Logo, Goma, and Katsina-Ala areas of Benue State, where over 50 people were killed. Immediate past Senate President Ahmad Lawan noted the collapse of the country's security architecture despite significant budget allocations to defense. The Senate urged service chiefs and the Inspector General of Police to deploy personnel to flush out criminal elements in Benue State and called for investment in surveillance technology to combat terrorism. At number 2, the Central Bank of Nigeria (CBN) has issued a warning to all primary mortgage banks (PMBs) in the country regarding the timely submission of regulatory returns. In a press release signed by Dr. Valentine Iruruka, Director of Financial Policy and Regulation at the CBN, the Apex Bank expressed concern over the late and non-rendition of periodic returns related to the financial institution's annual reports. PMBs play a crucial role in the real estate and housing finance industry, and their compliance with reporting requirements is essential for effective oversight. Failure to comply with these guidelines may result in sanctions, including fines, restrictions, or other disciplinary measures. At number 3, UNICEF has cautioned against home birth to improve maternal and child survival rates, noting that 6 out of 10 deliveries in Nigeria occur at home. The organization highlighted the risk of unskilled birth attendants and attributed the practice to slow declines in morbidity rates. UNICEF reiterated the role of women in health advocacy and education, citing the Mama to Mama initiative's success in Bauchi, Gombe, and Taraba states. The organization stressed that with proper knowledge, women can lead or participate in community health initiatives effectively. At number 4, the first 4 quarter-finalists for the year's Champions League have been confirmed, with Manchester City and Real Madrid securing their spots. Manchester City defeated FC Copenhagen 3-1 with goals from Manuel Akanji, Julian Alvarez, and Erling Haaland, advancing with a 6-2 aggregate score. Meanwhile, Real Madrid drew 1-1 against RB Leipzig but progressed with a 2-1 aggregate win. Paris Saint-Germain and Bayern Munich had earlier secured their places in the quarterfinals with victories in the round of 16. At number 5, former South Carolina Governor Nikki Haley has announced her exit from the Republican presidential race, leaving Donald Trump as the sole candidate. Haley called on Trump to earn the support of voters who didn't back him. She criticized Trump's foreign policy views, stating that America's retreat could lead to more war. Haley's departure comes after a series of losses on Super Tuesday and marks the end of her bid to become the Republican nominee. That's all for now. See you next time on What's Happening.